noose around my neck like I got it figured out. When I stumble on a Saturday, I wrestle with my doubt. The man I want to be keeps losing to the one I try to hide. Every time I fall, I wonder, is God still on my side? If I were to look in the book of life, I think I might be right on the bubble. 'Cause it seems the only time I pray is when I'm staring down trouble. The Lord disciplines those He loves. He must love me more than double. 'Cause when I ask God to move a mountain, He gives me a shovel. There's grace enough to cover all the times I lost my way. The mercy in the morning when I fall on my knees again. Each failure is a lesson. In my weakness, He is strong. He's been holding my redemption in His hands all along. If I were to look in the book of life, I think I might be right on the bubble. 'Cause it seems the only time I pray is when I'm staring down trouble. But the Lord disciplines those He loves. He must love me more than double. 'Cause when I ask God to move a mountain, He gives me a shovel. So I'll dig through the darkness, scrape away the pain. Every blister on these hands reminds me I can't change this mountain that I'm moving. One scoop at a time is carving out a valley where His glory's gonna shine. If I were to look in the book of life, I think it might be right on the bubble. 'Cause it seems the only time I pray is when I'm staring down trouble. The Lord disciplines those He loves. He must love me more than double. 'Cause when I ask God to move a mountain, He gives me a shovel. Yeah, when I ask God to move a mountain, He gives me a shovel. Yeah, when I ask God to move a mountain, He gives me a shovel.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world.
Let me tell you about a Lucian bird. He came to these parts when times were the worst. He bought everything the eye couldn't see from the folks here in East Tennessee. If Lucian said it by about everyone's soul, but there was something they didn't know. They were sitting on riches, or they wouldn't be patching the holes in their britches. Black diamond coal, the mountains dog chew, hiding beneath, while folks were like mules. Black diamond coal, the price never paid. Mountain hearts break for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal. Lucian, we surely didn't know. A half a mile down, you'd be digging our coal. Everyone thought they'd made a good trade, but old Lucian knew their The price never fair. Mountain hearts break for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal. Lucian Bird showed up and plunder, came from Pennsylvania in the 1800s. Rode his mule across the hills and hollers, bought what no one could see for just a few dollars. Lucian, Lucian, we surely didn't know we were living on top of black diamond coal. Black diamond coal, the mountains dark jewel, hiding beneath while folks work like mules. Black diamond coal, the price never fair. Mountain heartbreak for the land that was theirs. Black diamond coal. Black diamond coal.
His name is Troy Cross. That is called Black Diamond Coal. And before that, a great tune called Shovel. We'll have one more from Troy Cross in just a moment because it is Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. That means every artist on the program tonight gets 3 songs in a row played all show long. And I've also got a couple of great radio interviews in the program tonight. First hour, I've got Christina Alexander with Elliott Simon. Together they make up a great duo called Mission Road. And then in hour number 2, AC Scar will join me on the program. You'll get to hear the stories behind their songs and lots of great country music on the radio tonight in a full 3-hour show playing New Country's best. That's how we do it on Triple Play Thursday. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, down to roadradio.com from Ireland. We got Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, 957 hotandfunkyradio.com, KWradio.com, Boone Country Radio in Canada, and also TexasBrewRadio.com back down in Texas, the Music Room in the UK, and you can catch the Tim Kelly Show on all the major streaming formats like iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, and I am also live tonight on Facebook on my personal account. I am live on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air, and you can check me out on camera on our YouTube channel at KICR Indie Country Radio. The third song in the Triple Play for Troy Cross is a brand new song I haven't played yet. I just got it the other day. It is called Making a Dollar on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Just a boy waiting to be a man, making my own money any way that I can. Picking up soda bottles for a dime, trapped in Chub Mineral, sell a dozen a time. Making a dollar as a young boy, working for your own brought plenty of joy. Running my traps every day in the creek, not a shirt on my back and wading bare feet. Never had much when I was growing up. I was taught to work and not rely on luck. Always had a knack for making a dollar. Times are hard down in the holler. I got a whole dollar for planting the corn, made some picking up sticks after a storm. Saving my money, but what should I buy? Maybe those new mental traps that caught my eye. Never had much when I was growing up. I was taught to work and not rely on luck. Always had a knack for making a dollar. Times are hard down in the holler. I often think back to those days gone by and the folks I crossed paths within my life. So many left a mark I'll never forget. They're the only debt that I'll never regret. Never had much when I was growing up. I was In the country on your dial, fresh tracks, homegrown style. Triple Play Thursday with Tim Kelly. 3 songs in a row from everybody all show long. Let the new stars play on the Tim Kelly Show. Triple Play Thursday. Yeah, 3 in a row on the Tim Kelly Show.
Been a storm chaser, looking for that full-blown rush. I knew the mess I was getting into his tricked-out truck. I slid across that bench seat, flipped my hair and gave him a smile. I let myself get all swept up in those lines he's used 1,000 times before, and I wanted more. He's a hurricane waiting to happen, a tornado tearing through this town. He's rain when it becomes 100-year flood, and I'm sure I'm gonna drown. I know I should be running, I see the end coming faster and faster. Ain't no happy ever after when you're flirting with disaster. I've seen his lightning strike the ground, touching down in the same old places. I've seen the damage left behind. I know their names and faces, but I'm still chasing a hurricane waiting to happen, a tornado tearing through this town. He's rain when it becomes 100-year flood, and I'm sure I'm gonna drown. I know I should be running, I see the end coming faster and faster. Ain't no happy ever after when you're flirting with disaster. Now he's got me on the dance floor, spinning around, rolling like thunder, making my heart pound, and I'm going down. He's a hurricane waiting to happen, a tornado tearing through this town. He's rain when it becomes 100-year flood, and I'm sure I'm gonna drown. I know I should be running, I see the end coming faster and faster. Ain't no happy ever after when you're flirting with disaster.
Song number 2.
You should have seen it coming when you left me there to cry. You should have recognized that we were out of time. I can't let this slide, ain't no making it right. Don't come over, I'm over it. No need to say goodbye, 'cause I'm tired of forgiving. This ain't loving and this ain't living. Truck's already running, gonna start all over again. 'Cause I've had enough said and done.
I ain't gonna lie, that night broke my heart in two. Should've known better than to turn my back on you. Now that I've had too many, it's taken everything in me not to call you up, and hindsight's 80 proof.
You know it's true. Enough hoping and praying we'll get it back. Enough thinking there's anything left between us. Enough feeling sorry for the things we've said and done.
We tried enough times to make it, failed too many times to fake it. Enough damn fights to count and make amends. We've had enough hoping and praying we'll get it back.
Enough thinking there's anything left between us. Enough feeling sorry for the things we've said and done, and we've said enough. Should've recognized when we ran out of time. Don't come over, I don't want to say goodbye.
What a great duet that is in the world of country music. The song is called Enough. The artists are Abby Pierce, and that has Josh Norn in it, and they are great together. Sound really good. I love that song. Before that, Flirting with Disaster, Abby Pierce, and Abby Pierce is from the state of Missouri as well, and we're working out the details to possibly get her on this program as a special guest as we speak. So I look forward to that if it happens. You can check out my full live interview schedule of upcoming interviews at the bottom of the homepage of my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, and I got some good ones coming up, and you got to check it almost daily. It changes all the time, and we keep adding to it, and I'm almost through booking for September, so we'll be into October here in just a little bit on the interviews. After this next song from Abby Pierce, I'll have my first radio interview of the evening with Mission Road, and that's going to be Christina Alexander and Elliott Simon joining me on the program. You're going to love their songs and the stories behind them as well, so stay tuned. We are just getting started. The third single in the triple play for Abby Pierce is a brand new one. I've only played it once. We're going to play it twice tonight, and it's going to complete her triple play. It is called Way Back Playback on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Moon shining in the night sky, radio cranked up way high. Friends coming round through the side door, back porch grooving like a dance floor. Two-stepping to George Strait, line dancing to Shania Twain. Pearl snaps, fringe and flare, big old hats and bigger hair. Some good old-fashioned fun. Now it ain't never hurting no one. We're doing that way back, playback. Sing along with Merle and the Man in Black. That way back, playback. We know every word and we're proud of that. We'll rewind like an 8-track for some way back playback. Way back playback. Way back playback. Kate brought her new boyfriend. Steve and Irene made up again. Got Uncle Bubba out grilling ribs. A yard full of barefoot kids, just like our parents did. We're doing that way back, playback. Sing along with Merle and the Man in Black. That way back, playback. We know every word and we're proud of that. We'll rewind like an 8-track for some way back playback. Way back playback. not a phone inside, just the classics on a summer night. Singing cowboy, take me away. And Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. We're doing that way back, playback, making new memories to an old soundtrack. We're doing that way back, playback, sing along with Merle and the Man in Black. That way back, playback, we know every word and we're proud of that. We'll rewind like an 8-track for some way back, playback, way back, playback, singing way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. This is where the party's at. Getting ready to boot, scoot, and boogie. Now we gonna take it back. Way back, playback. Way back, playback.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Mission Road. Click their logo on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndyCountryRadio.com and visit their website at missionroadmusic.com.
Tim Kelly Show. Triple Play Thursday. 3 in a row from your favorites all day. Indie country hearts on your radio. 3 songs each all show long on the Tim Kelly Show.
3 songs each. All show long. That's Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show.
KICR Indie Country Radio, the #1 indie country radio station in the world, according to Google.
Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. It is Triple Play Thursday. I'm playing 3 songs in a row tonight from every artist on the show. And tonight I've got some great radio interviews. You get to hear the story behind these next 3 songs from my good friends at Mission Road. We got Christina Alexander, Elliott Simon with us tonight. How are you folks?
We're doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Thank you for doing the show tonight.
We're so grateful that you're having us on.
Absolutely. You guys are fresh off of CMA Fest in Nashville. How was it?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah, we did 3 different showcases at the Troubadour, and then we also played at the Tennessee State Fair in Lebanon, Tennessee.
There you go. Awesome. And you guys are still in Nashville, driving around and checking out the town probably. Man, I haven't been there since 2018. I guarantee it's changed since then.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll have to join us next year.
Right, exactly. You know, I did country radio seminar back in 2014, a couple of years after I first started doing this, and I haven't done it since. I want to do that again, too. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, was it still held at the Omni Hotel?
Yeah, it was right across from the Bridgestone. I think it was called the Renaissance Hotel back then.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I was right up behind the front desk. We went up that escalator, and I found myself a little corner, and I did 5 great interviews right there using their internet. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Great.
Well, I hope you can make that again. I'd love to shake your hand.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to have you, too. So you guys are from Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, and Mission Road, the name actually came from where you used to live, I guess, Christina, right?
That is right. When Mission Road Band was formed, I was living on a street called Mission Road, and we tossed the name around quite a bit because Elliott wanted to name our group something silly like Alexander and Simon, and I just didn't like that.
Yeah. Yep. Now you can ask ChatGPT, hey, well, come up with a good name for a band, and they'll do it for you. Yep.
Yeah, well, that name she just threw at you, it sounds more like a law firm, I guess.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right. Hey, in the music business, that's not a bad deal to have one in your corner either.
That's true.
Well, I love Mission Road. I love your music, too. And you got 3 great songs we're going to play tonight. You guys play all over the Mid-Atlantic, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina. Have you ever been to Branson or anywhere close?
Yes, we were on a TV show in Branson, Missouri last fall.
No kidding.
It was called the Nashville Roadhouse Live.
Man.
But it was in Memphis. It was Memphis. It It was in
Branson.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I used to work in that theater with Stevie Lee Woods, and I was doing my show there live on Saturdays. I've been to several of those TV tapings. I just missed you guys.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Stevie was so nice, too.
Yep. That's a great show, and yeah, they got it going on over there. He's at the old Pierce Arrow Theater now, and it is called the Nashville Roadhouse Live Theater. So that's one of the biggest shows in Branson, absolutely. And it's where country meets rock and roll, and that's usually a lot of influences that I hear from people like I interview, like you guys, that have both of those influences in music, and that's probably true of you guys too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. So let's talk about that, Christina. What got you interested in music, and we'll talk about how you guys met too.
Well, I think it started back before I was born. My grandfather was a professional pianist and organist, and had an amazing singing voice. And he passed that talent down to my daddy, who I grew up in the house with him playing the piano.
Yeah.
And my dad can sing, not as well anymore. Don't tell him I said that. But he'll hear this interview. Love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
But I've always loved it from popping out of the wound. It's a part of me.
Well, I saw too that it said you first started doing pop music, then rock and roll again, but you longed for country music. What got you into country music? Was it that 90s country that got me, or what?
Well, kind of, sort of. So when I first started out listening to music, and what made me want to become a singer was singing Patsy Cline, and along with Patsy Cline.
There you go.
And I was probably about 4 years old in the back of my daddy's Cadillac when he said to me, if you can ever learn how to sing like her, you might go somewhere.
Yeah.
And then, I was a young teenager, and that 90s kind of hip-hop and pop music, I started listening to, Mariah Carey and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of sucked me in for a little bit, but then, yes, you're right, that 90s country reeled me back in.
Yeah. I say this all the time. Patsy Cline has had such a big influence, especially on female artists she's been gone longer than most of you guys, the ones that I interview, have been alive, especially the young people that are up and coming in country music. And she still has that influence on people with those iconic songs and that iconic voice. Man, I never hear anybody that even sounds like her, hardly.
The thing about her is that you feel what she's singing.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
And that's missing from a lot of music these days.
Well,
she was from the area that we're living in now, up in West Virginia. Although we're in the process of moving down to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Where we've got a house now in the Jackson area, so that we can get to either Memphis or Nashville.
Or
Branson. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Man, I'd love to see you guys here in person and meet you all. That would be awesome. And I've sat in on those TV tapings. We did a whole 10-hour day of the Nashville Roadhouse Live and watched a bunch of great acts. And of course, then the people, some of them that I was interviewing and playing on the radio were coming and doing their performances at the back half of Stevie Lee Woods' show too there for a while. So that's awesome. It was good to meet you guys tonight on the radio. And Elliott Simon, you were born in New York City and from a musical family too. So tell us about your start in music.
Yeah, don't hold that against me. I grew up in City Boy, but
New York City.
I'm basically a country boy at heart. In fact, my mama was a coal miner's daughter, and when this says that she came out of the womb, as a musician, that's I was on stage before I was born, because my mom was a singer too.
You always gotta outdo me. You hear that?
We're partners. We're partners.
We're partners. And isn't that a great relationship where you guys get to work together and put on this great music that you love? And you mentioned, Christina, about Patsy Cline. Her music moved people, and that's your goal too, isn't it? Is to have it resonate with somebody that much, especially in small venues. You can see them really, resonating with each song that you play, right?
Oh, absolutely. Music is all about feelings.
Yeah.
If you're going to sing a sappy song, you need to sing it to make somebody realize that that song means something. Because there are so many of us in the world that feel like we're alone in a situation.
Yeah.
And when I perform, I want somebody that's watching me to feel what I feel so that they too know they're not alone in their situation.
Absolutely. You know, and here in Branson, and I'm sure you do it in your shows too, you know, you have these meet and greet sessions. You might have backstage passes that you sell, and folks get to meet you there. They have intermissions here between shows, you know, and you get to go up on stage, you know, close to the stage and meet these folks like Stevie Lee Woods and all the other people that perform here. And so that's a great thing, you know, and you get to hear their stories as well as they get to hear yours on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And Stevie Lee Woods can really sing. He's got a heck of a voice.
He sure can. Back in the day, he was opening for Lori Morgan and Brooks and Dunn and a bunch of iconic people, Freddie Fender and the Grand Ole Opry back then. So, yep.
I see that happening.
And his stage presence is beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
I love watching it.
Yep, absolutely. They put on a great show. And you guys, too, you know, both originals and covers. Now, the originals is what I'm all about on this program, and that's the three we're going to play for you tonight. But you have also teamed up with a guitarist by the name of Chris Thompson, a bassist, Polly Coconuts, I love that name, and a drummer, Drew Broom. That's good stuff.
Well, we still have Drew and Paulie.
Okay.
But Chris has kind of moved on.
Okay.
So.
All right.
But, we've worked now with a bunch of different, pedal steel players. They're interesting people, and
they are.
they march to a different drum.
Yep.
But we've got a guy that we've worked with down in Nashville who's done some good stuff around, and I'm not going to tell you his name because he's getting up there in years, and I don't know whether he'd be interested in, touring with us when which is we feel our next step is.
Well, we got some here in Branson too, and some that are hidden. You know that they have to do other gigs, you know, to make a living besides doing that. But I know my buddy Michael T. Hermsmeyer is fantastic at the pedal steel, and he can also play the violin. He got up there with Stevie Lee Woods when he was doing his show and did the Devil Down to Georgia with Charlie Daniels Band, and he just nailed it every time. Yeah, Michael T. Hermsmeyer and his wife, our good friend, his wife is also the granddaughter of the great Roy Rogers.
Oh, wow.
So, and Dale Evans, that's his wife, and they're here in Branson, and we love those folks, man. We miss seeing them at the theater all the time. I just don't get out of the studio much, and I still do another gig, too, so...
Wow, we all need to get together and hang out.
We sure do. Well, it's great to hang out with you guys tonight. Tell us about the first song we're going to play called Ride on the Wind.
Go for it, Elliot.
Yeah, well, that song's about, paying your dues, really, as a musician. You can't ride on the wind if you can't pay the fare, you know?
Right?
But people can apply that to their life because there's a lot of small businesses, right? And it takes a whole lot of money to make a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It does. In this business now, music business is tougher than ever in terms of making a living.
Right.
But that's basically what that song's about. And I actually wrote it a while ago, and I inserted the line about West Virginia, but I've lived in West Virginia now for over 20 years, so I thought maybe I took that song and I kind of updated it a little bit. So
that's awesome. Yeah, you know, you got some great country music in that area, talent-wise. I've interviewed Dawn Rick. She's from there. You may know of her. She goes between West Virginia and Nashville all the time to record as well. And then Mackenzie Phipps, she was on Team Snoop of NBC's The Voice a few seasons ago, and she's also from that area.
Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn's almost a neighbor.
That's some great country music in that area, talent-wise. I've interviewed Dawn Rick.
She's 10 miles away, which West Virginia, that's close.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's been a special guest on the program many times, and you guys probably will too. This is our first interview, but I usually have you come back in 2 or 3 months, and we get to catch up, and, you know, you usually release some new music by then. So, yeah, I'd love to have you back already. You guys are fun.
Oh, you. Well, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yes.
We're having a
Absolutely.
blast.
You bet. Well, we're going to play Ride on the Wind, and then we're going to come back and talk about Shady White Lies and Take My Hand from Mission Road tonight on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this Triple Play Thursday.
Out in the country, I can enjoy being alone. Down in the city, I keep staring at my phone. The sun comes up each morning, an appointment that it must keep. And then it ducks behind a cloud and lets me get some sleep. But you can't ride on the wind if you cannot pay the fare. It takes a whole lot of money just to get up into the air. Seems like the only way to be happy is to be unaware. And that living in peace is another way of saying that you don't care. Well, these days the cities all seem so surreal. Well, I guess they have their moments, it just depends on how you feel. But here in West Virginia, I found people that I love. And the rest of what my heart needs is coming from above. You can't ride on the wind if you cannot pay the fare. It takes a whole lot of money just to get up into the air. Seems like the only way to be happy is to be unaware. And that living in peace is another way of saying that you don't care. No, you don't. 'Cause I can. Oh, yes, I
That is called Ride on the Wind. It is Mission Road. Christina and Elliot with us tonight from the group. And thank you guys for making that song, and thank you for being here. This has been a lot of fun.
Yes, for us too.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, well, you guys are well on your way and doing great things in the world of country music, and I love the name Mission Road, and we'll keep playing your stuff. I played you for a while back. It's been quite a while that I've known about you, but then Christina, I believe it was, hit me up, and we started talking and booked this interview, and boy, it's been a lot of fun. I sure was looking forward to it because I knew the music was good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love having conversations with you. You're a fun guy.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's always fun to do these interviews. I've done hundreds of them, and I love talking country music and getting the stories behind these songs. That's what I call them in the interviews. We'll talk about the other two in a minute, but now I want to ask you, too, what's your guys' dream gig, if you haven't done it already, a venue that you would love to play, or maybe somebody you'd like to open for that you haven't?
Well, my dream would be to play at the Brandel Opry.
There you go.
And then obviously the Nissan Stadium. And I would love to open up for somebody like Blake Shelton or Jelly Roll or something like that.
Okay. I lived in Southeast Oklahoma for 20 years, in Ada, Oklahoma. That's where Blake Shelton's from. I lived down there for 20 years. And that's what got me into country music was those guys from Oklahoma, Vince Gill, Toby Keith, Blake a little bit later, Garth Brooks. Oh my gosh. Yep. And now Garth Brooks' daughter is making country music. I've had Allie Colleen on the show 3 times, and she's also an independent artist. And she is, yeah, she's super talented. She don't want to use Daddy's name or fame or any of that. She wants to do it totally on her own, and boy, kudos for her for doing that.
Good for her. God bless her. That's great.
Absolutely. We stayed at the Shady Acres Motel here in Branson when we got married 5 years ago. You've got a song called Shady White Lies. Tell us this one. I love the title.
Well, this is one that we didn't write. The other song I wrote. This song was written by the songwriting team of Barbara Blevins and Keith Bradford.
I know Keith. We're good buddies.
Oh, do you?
Keith
Oh,
is
yes.
probably one of my favorite human beings. He thought of me, like, we went over there and just kind of hang out and have a little, chit-chat, catch up. And he says, hey, I have a song for you that I think that you'll just blow out of the water. He was like, I know that you don't have a lot of time because y'all are recording your own stuff. He's like, but if you'll give it, a chance, if you'll listen to it, I really appreciate it. So I told him to send it to me, and he sent it to me, and I just fell in love with it because I have been lied to so many times. By, from men in previous relationships, and then they try to cover it up, or they try to gaslight me or whatever.
Yep.
And so it just ends up being, a bad relationship. So I was just, when I heard this song, I was just thinking about previous relationships, even friendships I've had where friends lied to me.
Wow.
And so I was like, Keith, I'm going to record it. He's like, great.
Man, he's awesome. I tell you what, that guy don't sleep a whole lot. He's hitting me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And of course, with the other gig that I do, I don't sleep a whole lot either. So we're talking and, sharing ideas back and forth. And we've even co-written a few songs ourselves. And we became Keith Kelly. We used his first name and my last name. And so we've got some stuff that we've done together.
That's great.
Yeah, he's a great guy. NBRN Online is his radio station too. His brother Mike has that, and I've been having my show on there. But I think they're playing all AI music now, and he loves using AI, and he writes the songs, but you put it into Suno or whatever, and you're just amazed at what it can come out with. But it just gives you an idea of what that song might sound like, and then you get somebody like Mission Road to really record it, and then it circles back around and it comes on my show. So.
I like his approach. I'm a little skeptical of AI myself.
Yeah.
But the way Keith uses it, I think is good because what he uses it for is just to produce demos.
Right, and that's what I have done too with him. And so we were talking one day, and I come up with this idea: why don't we do a radio show and call it the Demo Listen Derby? Because I've been to a Demolition Derby before, so now we have the Demo Listen Derby. It's powered by Zeno FM. It's on the radio 24/7. You ought to check it out. I've got 900 demos playing on there.
I love that name. Oh my goodness.
You're a man after my own heart. I got to tell you.
There you go.
Because I love those kinds of plays on words. That's very clever.
Yep. The Demo Listen Derby is also a Facebook page. You can follow it after we get off of here, and it'll take you right to where you can listen to all of those demos. And we have the KICR Songwriter Showcase, so that's just for songwriters that aren't performers, and if they have something that they want to pitch to people to maybe get a cut on one of their songs, then the songwriters, I've known for years, don't get enough credit. Keith has known that too, and so we come up with that idea to do a songwriter showcase, and they get to showcase their demos, and underneath their music player it's got their email address, so you can reach out to them if you're in a writer's block situation, or if you're willing to take on other people's songs and record it and make a hit out of it. Then you can reach out to them and say, hey, I love your song, I want to record that, and you guys can work out the copyright and the royalties and all that stuff between yourself.
I tell you what, Keith and I wrote a song together as well, and maybe when we come back on your show, it'll be ready for you to play.
There you go.
We're working on the studio, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Keith Bradford's a great guy. I love him, and we talk all the time. Take My Hand's going to kick off the top of the next hour. Tell us about the third one.
All right. That's a song that I wrote when I was in the depths of despair. I had just broken up with somebody that I used to do music with, and it just broke my heart. So that's what that song's about. It's like, beat me up, Scotty, kind of, you know, but really speaking to the Lord. And we released that one about a year ago, and it did surprisingly well for us. It got to number 12 on the Cashbox chart. So
there you go. Congratulations. Awesome.
Now, see, as the singer, I have a little bit of a different perspective of that song. And because as a singer, you have to be able to understand the song and relate to it.
Yep.
And so for me, I left a really abusive marriage years ago, and I found myself on the floor surrendering to the Lord, begging Him to take over my life, because clearly the paths and decisions that I had been making were leading me on a nowhere, dead-end road.
Yeah.
And He did. He came to me, and He picked me up off the ground, and He gave me a whole new life, and I'm forever grateful. And I always tell Him, like, every day, thank you so much.
See, there you go. That's the stories behind the songs that we want to hear. Thank you for telling that, Christina. And Elliot, thank you for being here as well. You guys sound like you have a great relationship, getting to travel together, getting to meet all these fine folks that you perform with, and getting to make the great country music that you love and that resonates with you and you know is going to resonate with others.
Well, thank you. Well, I really, it's such a blessing to be able to work with Christina.
Yeah.
The first time I heard her voice, I fell in love with her voice.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. You two need to pull over and get a room. Thank you for being here tonight, man. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll keep playing your music and see you on the radio. But where can folks find Mission Road? I've been looking at your website and all that, but I'll let you tell it for them.
The website is missionroadmusic.com. You can find us anywhere you stream your music, like on Spotify or Deezer, Apple Music, Pandora, all those places. We're also on a lot of different social media sites at Mission Road Duo. We have a YouTube page at Mission Road Duo. And if you go to the YouTube page, there's some unreleased music on there. Actually, it's well now on Spotify, too. Isn't that right, Elliot? So if you guys want to hear what nobody else has heard yet, pop over to our Spotify.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, you guys are fantastic. Christina Alexander, Elliot Simon. Go follow Mission Road. Tell them you heard this interview tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. And after the live show is over, you'll be able to find it in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives as well. And you guys can go back and download it and share it on your socials. Do whatever you want with it. And thank you again for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
We appreciate you, too. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. We're going to play Shady White Lies, and Take My Hand is going to kick off the top of the next hour on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
I gave you my heart, thought you'd keep it true, but every little story's got a hole shining through. You said they were harmless, just words to get by, but baby, they're stacking like clouds in the sky. Shady white lies, sweet as honey, but they cut like a knife. Shady white lies, hiding the truth in the dead of night. You can call them small, but they bleed me dry. Shady white lies. You painted a picture that I wanted to see, but the colors kept fading till it all looks like grief. And now I'm staring at the wreckage of what we call love. Guess a little deception's never little enough. Shady white lies, sweet as honey, chose. Shady white lies, sweet as honey, but they cut like a knife. Shady white lies, hiding the truth in the dead of night. You can call them small, but they bleed me dry. Shady white lies.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I'm laying here just to rest my head. It's gonna be alright, he said. But the morning sun keeps calling to me, and I wanna be long gone. So take my hand and I will follow you anywhere that you might want me to. But the morning light is keeping me awake, and I don't want to make no more mistakes. Prison cells and a wishing wells, I see them side by side. And if I can't do what I wanted to, well, at least I know I've tried. Oh, I've tried. So take my hand and I will follow you anywhere that you might want me to. The morning light is keeping me awake, and I don't want to make no more mistakes. You're standing there, I can see your wings. You're an angel. Oh, yes, you are. And I have no more fears of earthly things. And you know, we are gonna travel real far from here. So take my hand and I will follow you anywhere that you might want me to. The morning light is keeping me awake, and I don't want to make no more mistakes. mistakes.
That is the great music of Mission Road. Christina Alexander, Elliott Simon. Together they are Mission Road. MissionRoadMusic.com is their website, and they are the newest sponsors of the Tim Kelly Show and on KICR Indie Country Radio. Welcome to the family. Great to have you. And I just played their radio ad before the interview. I love making those. And their logo will be scrolling across the homepage and the sponsors tab and a whole bunch of other tabs on my website real soon. Thank you guys for doing a great radio interview tonight. And after this live show is over, that interview is going to be placed in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. You can find that tab at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. You can go back and listen to the interview over and over again, and Christina and Elliott can download it and share it on their socials should they wish to do so as well. Thank you guys for a great radio interview. It was fun having you on the show, and next time you're in Branson, be sure to hit me up. We will definitely get together for sure. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. I am live on that website right now. I'm also live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio, and I'm hanging out on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. You can see the face for radio over there as well. We got a lot of great people I've been chatting with while that interview was playing, and I look forward to doing that again because I've got another interview coming up in about 30 minutes with AC Scar. You're going to love his music and the story behind those songs as well. This next artist is vying for your votes real soon to become Miss Oklahoma. She is from Oklahoma, and she is my good friend Mackenzie McKetty. We're going to play her brand new single first. It is called Someone in Oklahoma on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
When this lonesome city sleeps, whispers fill these empty streets. In the wind, your name rings softly in my ear. As I gaze up at the stars, sweetheart, I wonder where you are. Sweet echoes from the past bring bitter tears. Someone in Oklahoma misses you.
Song number 2.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming with the charge you set in place. So I've been hiding in a bunker to your latest fall from grace. You're running round on me, gave me the primer and the load. Now this powder keg you're dancing on is ready to explode. Yeah, you crumbled our foundation, built the bricks we laid by hand. Then you set loose with the wrecking ball that crushed our wedding bands. My heart's like smoking residue from the barrel of a gun, and this keg will blow your cheating heart from here to kingdom come. The first time you betrayed me, raging fireworks lit the sky like Roman candles set ablaze. You saw fire in my eyes, so you like to play with matches and watch the torch burning high. But this powder keg that you've unleashed is gonna rain down from the sky. Yeah, you crumbled our foundation, built the bricks we laid by hand. Then you set loose with the wrecking ball that crushed our wedding bands. My heart's like smoking residue from the barrel of a gun, and this keg will blow your cheating heart from here to kingdom come. Yeah, you crumbled our foundation, built the bricks we laid by hand. Then you set loose with the wrecking ball that crushed our wedding bands. My heart's like smoking residue from the barrel of a gun, and this keg will blow your cheating heart. And this keg will blow your cheating heart from here to kingdom come.
What a great traditional country music sound that young lady has. And boy, she can play the fiddle too. I've seen her perform live a bunch down in Oklahoma and other places in Texas and all over, and she is fantastic. Mackenzie McKetty, that is called Powder Keg, and you can check a great video out to that one on YouTube as well. Her name is Mackynsei. Mackenzie McKetty from Oklahoma. Go check her out. Awesome, awesome young lady. The third song to complete her triple play is called Like the Movies on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this triple play Thursday.
The silver screen betrayed me when it showed me what love was like. I had high expectations, but I got devastation when I realized it wasn't right. But then I found you, and I never knew I could feel a love like this. Our hearts fit like a glove, no one could ever love me the way that you do. 'Cause love, it's not set free. 'Cause your love is like a movie to me. My heart does flips when your fingertips just brush across my skin. If we were in Hollywood, I know they would make a movie about our love. No one is perfect, but darling, it's worth it. We'll make it out just fine. Through the trials and tribulations, you're my final destination, and I'll prove it to you tonight. 'Cause love, it's not like the movies. It's not all fairy tales, happy endings. But since I found you, my heart's been set free. 'Cause your love is like a movie to me. 'Cause your love is like a movie to me.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Brian Pataluna Music. Check out Brian Pataluna Music on the sponsors page at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at BrianPataluna.com.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
All my friends have money, savings and healthy retirement plans. They worked it all out while I built my life on shifting sands. See, I've been a cowboy, and I've been a sailor, and I've been a screen acting fool. I guess I should have stayed in school. See, I didn't think it was cool. Now it's hard to get up in the mornings after staying out most of the night. My vices and habits are just like a sailor's delight. And I'd have taken better care of myself if I was gonna be around this long. Living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song. Well, it's taken some time, but I got a good woman who truly believes the ground that I walk is holier dirt than St. Peter's grave. She says I'm the one who came along and rescued her soul from the sea. Well, that's almost funny to me, 'cause she's the one who rescues me. When it's hard to get up in the morning after staying out most of the night. My vices and habits are just like a sailor's delight. And I'd have taken better care of myself lucky stars left up in the sky. And if it all ended tomorrow, I've had one hell of a ride. It was hard to get up in the morning after staying out most of the night. My vices and habits are still like a sailor's delight. And I'd have taken better care of myself if I was gonna be around this long. Living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song. I'm still living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song. Get home, will you let me stay? Though I've forsaken you and lost my way, like a thief on the cross, forget me not. I was a child with a home in the sunlight, barefoot and walking in fields of gold. Until one night, one callous evening, I started down that long dark road. Forget me not, oh Lord, I pray. If I make it home, will you let me stay? Though I've forsaken and lost my way, like a thief on the cross, forget me not. Chilly autumn winds blow leaves from the garden, so goes my soul where it never stays. My body's weary, and when I lay it down, in dreams I hear my mother say, forget me not, oh Lord, I pray. If I make it home, will you let me stay? Though I've forsaken you and lost my way, like a thief on the cross, forget me not. With a soul that's lost, forget me not. Oh Lord my God, forget me not.
His name is Randy C. Moore. He is from the great state of Texas, and he is great as well. That is called Forget Me Not, and before that, a Jimmy Buffett song. I'll have one more from Randy C. Moore here in just a second. And I want to say that Randy C. Moore is a sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show. You can check him out on my sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and almost in every other tab on the website as well. They scroll across there, and the logos change about every 2.5 seconds. When you find one you're interested in, click on it. It'll take you right to Randy C. Moore and a bunch of others that have it going on in the world of country music. And thank you to all of our sponsors of the Tim Kelly Show and the KICR Radio family. It is great to have you as part of the family. We appreciate you all, each and every one. And Randy C. Moore and I just did a radio interview a couple of weeks ago. He's been a guest on my show several times. You can find that in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com as well. Always a pleasure to speak with with Randy, and he does make new country's best, that is for sure. His latest single is this one, the third one in his triple play, The High Cost of Living Low, or Low Living, that is. And after I play it, my second interview of the night, AC Scar, will join us on the program. On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on Triple Play Thursday.
I spent Saturday night just raising all kind of hell. What to say that I did, I can't remember too well. But I must have had a ball, 'cause I spent my whole week's pay. Lord, I can't save a dime for working overtime, living my life away. The high cost of low living ain't never gonna slow me down. The high cost of low living keeps me wondering, am I lost or found? The high cost of low living is getting higher every day. The high cost of low living, I'm gonna pay it on the judgment day. Well, I won't be some morning feeling strange in a stranger's bed, where the sound like a 9-pound hammer swinging in my head. When I made it to work, I heard the boss man say, son, you're 2 hours late, you better get straighter, I'll be sending you on your way. The high cost of low living ain't never gonna slow me down. The high cost of low living keeps me wondering, am I lost or found? The high cost of low living, it's getting higher every day. The high cost of low living, I'm gonna pay it on the judgment day. With time on my side and my pockets all full of cash, I'm taking life for a ride, but somehow it don't ever last. The high cost of low living ain't never gonna slow me down. The high cost of low living keeps me wondering, am I lost or found? The high cost of low living is getting higher every day. The high cost of low living, I'm gonna pay it on the judgment day. Take off your boots, turn up the dial. It's Tim Kelly, stay a while. It's Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show. 3 songs in a row from the folks you ought to know. Indie country hearts louder than the rodeo. Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show.
KICR Indie Country Radio, the #1 indie country radio station in the world, according to Google.
Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday, and that means every artist on the program gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. The next 3 you get to hear the stories behind from AC Scar. How are you tonight, my friend?
I'm doing great.
I'm fantastic as well. Thanks for doing the program, and you come to us from Charleston, South Carolina.
That's right.
Born and raised there?
Originally from Savannah, Georgia,
Okay.
but it's all the low country to us.
Okay, awesome. Well, it says that you make country outlaw music and honky-tonk records on your own terms. I love that.
Oh, yeah, it's the thing I love doing most.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet you've got some great inspirations in the world of country music that influenced you to make you want to do something.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the old-time guys and Texas guys are my favorite.
Okay, awesome. Boy, that Texas country music's really hot right now. They got the Red Dirt Country, and they got their own charting, and I'm on a couple of stations in Texas, too. I always give them a big shout-out when I get ready to do the show open. And so, yeah. And you've got a Texas song, brand new one we're going to talk about as your third one we're going to play tonight, too.
Oh, yeah, we got the Texas Rodeo with the brand new music video out. We had a lot of fun with that one.
You bet. Now, I saw on your website you got a couple of guys, I guess, that play with you as well. So, and when I looked at your bookings, you do full shows, full band shows, and acoustic sets. So you get the best of both worlds out of that.
Oh, yeah, we prefer to bring the band so we can really burn down the honky-tonk. But
right.
Every now and then we'll do an acoustic set.
Well, let's give those guys a shout out. Who else is with you in your band?
We got old Matty Thompson on the bass and John Peace on the drums. This is my ride or dies.
There you go. I love it. And so, yeah, and putting a band together is a process, too. And how long you guys been together now?
Shoot, going a couple of years. I was moving all over for a while. I was in Texas a while, went to Nashville, and then ended up down in Charleston for a recording session and just loved it so much there that I stuck around. I met them there, and we started playing, and, the rest is history, so to speak.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Now, did you grow up loving country music, or you kind of maybe multi-genre and listen to some rock and roll and some of those other genres out there?
I really grew up on the blues, mostly the, country blues stuff, that Lightning Hopkins, and, as I got older, my dad was a big Jimi Hendrix fan and got into rock and roll. And, there was always Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash around, which I loved. But, it was that big mix of stuff.
Yeah.
This blues and bluegrass kind of, the old-timer stuff that really gripped me. And
right.
By the time I could, get my way into a honky-tonk, that's when I started loving all that Waylon Jennings and kind of party tunes.
Yeah.
My kind of party, at least.
Awesome. I got this show that I do on Friday nights. It's called New Music Friday, and that's kind of the vibe and the atmosphere that we like to have in that show, too, getting everybody ready for the weekend. And a lot of people do go out on a Friday night and party, too. And that's probably a lot of when you're gigging on a Friday and Saturday night, and folks are getting out there on the dance floor, and maybe those girls and guys both doing the line dance thing. It's all fun to watch, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we play every Thursday at a place called the Frontier Lounge, and they got a line dancing out there right before we play, and get them twirling around all night long.
Right on.
It's my favorite night of the week.
Now, growing up as a young man, did you learn to play guitar at a pretty young age? I hear that a lot in these interviews, or maybe somebody give you a guitar as a gift, and that kind of did it for you, or what?
Well, I come from a big family, and I got probably between the two sides about 50 cousins.
Is that right? And, wow, you got more than I got.
Yeah, big. Both sides are big Italians.
I had an uncle that had 10 kids, so that was a big family for us, with the cousins and just on his side. But man, 50 cousins. Sure. Woo. So yeah.
The one closest to my age, he a few years older than me, he started playing the guitar, and I was, thought he was a cool dude. So I asked for one and got one around the age of 10, and halfway through my 10 years was picking it pretty okay, and then started really getting into it. And I really considered myself a guitar player before a singer, but you got to sing to pay the bills, so that came along secondary.
Right. And it also says you're a songwriter, and I love talking about songwriting, and I was telling you the original music is what I love to hear. Something that's fresh and new, and like we're going to do with Texas Rodeo that nobody's ever heard before, including me. We're going to debut it for you tonight on the program. That's always an honor for me. But talk about your songwriting style. Do you have to hear a melody or a hook, or you kind of more lyric-based and have these story ideas in your head all the time, or what?
It's funny. I try to go into it with no idea at all. And for me, it's picking up the guitar and, just kind of fooling with some stuff. Hear a little, a riff or a melody run that sounds cool and some chord changes. And that kind of sets the landscape for what the story could be. And so I kind of start there and go into a fantasy land of, telling some kind of story that the guitar's already started to lay out for me, and then
there you go.
Before you know it, you're at the end of the road and tie a bow on it.
Hey, I like that. I've done tons of interviews. I told you how many I do in a week's time. I've do hundreds a year. I don't think I've ever had somebody tell me it's like going into fantasy land.
Well, it's like you play around a few guitar chords, and that's the first page of the book, and
Yeah.
it sets up the world you're going to be in for the whole songwriting process. And
Mm-hmm.
so if I can't write without a guitar, because that's the spark for me, and
Right.
I got to follow wherever the kind of the sound takes me versus starting with the story, and I just was in Texas a few months back and did some writing there, and being in a place, that's why I wrote the Texas Rodeo and a few more songs that's coming out on this new record. But
Mm-hmm.
certain places got that just a character that you can feel in the air to them, and
Yeah.
it's for me just being in a place like that and then letting the guitar kick it off. I just follow whatever it is in the air that you follow to get the song written. But,
I've said this many times. I think the song is out there in the air. God puts it out there, and He leaves it up to you to finish it and put it together.
hey, it sure feels that way.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, are you one of those artists that can write a hit song in an hour or less? I hear the best ones are done maybe sometimes in an hour or less.
My favorite ones I've written usually happen in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes, wow, even shorter.
I mean, if the second I get the words going and the story flowing, if I don't get it all out, I'm one of two ways. It comes out in half an hour, or
Yeah.
I stumble through it for about a month.
Uh-huh.
So I prefer to get them out in half an hour.
Yep. And you have this thing called Songs from the South that actually exists, and it's the grit, the strings, the dirt on the boots, all that kind of good stuff. That's country music right there.
Well, yeah, it's just the only thing I know, because that's where I come from, is the South, and we got the dirt on our boots and damn rust on our fingers. So it's just got to tell your own story, and that makes it pretty easy.
Right on. Now, were you a fan of going out and actually seeing some of these artists that have influenced you, or in country music? Have you ever went to a concert that just really stuck with you, and you're like, okay, I'm doing this thing, that did it for me, going to see that show?
Well, I make it a point to go see music all the time. It's funny, I'm playing tonight in Asheville, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
And on the drive up, I was thinking about the first concert I ever went to, which was down there in Savannah. The Leonard Skinner opened up for the Allman Brothers Band, and this was right around 2000. And I saw that, and I was like, well, shoot,
Yep.
I was probably 8 years old, and
Wow.
if this is what fun is, then if they're getting paid for this, I might as well try to do that, because
Right.
it's the best thing I've ever seen, and all these thousands of people are screaming and smiling. So
Yeah. I would say it beats working for a living, but being an independent artist is a lot of work, isn't it?
yeah, you know what, the driving around and that seems like work, but the second you get on that stage,
Yeah.
man, I tell you, a 3-hour work day ain't so bad.
That is right, and that's your deal, man. That's where you get the adrenaline from, and enjoy performing in front of the folks, and that's exactly what I love to hear. And you meet a lot of cool people. You probably do like they do here in Branson. They'll do a little intermission, and then of course after the show you get to meet and greet some of the artists that come here and play, and really get to hear those stories behind the songs. Even off the stage and stuff like that, and those relationships, and then they come back to your show if they've seen you before, and they're singing to your original stuff. They know all the words. That's a great feeling, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're just starting to get some of that. It feels real nice to see the people singing along.
Absolutely. Well, you got 3 great originals we're going to play for you tonight. The first one is called "Picture of You." Tell us the story behind this one.
Well, it's a song about life on the road. Any traveling musician will know that it can be tough out there, spending so much time away, especially if you got a loved one back at home.
Mm-hmm.
It can lead to some heartache, and I was sitting in a little Airbnb down in Texas, just thinking about that, and that's one of those songs that came out in about 15 minutes.
Wow. That's awesome. Well, it's a great song, and then we're going to come back and talk about two more in our next segment. We've got 1811 American Dream, and your brand new one will debut called Texas Rodeo. We've got AC Scar with us tonight on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this Triple Play Thursday.
Each night I tell her I love her, knowing that there's another world where she's alone. The telephone rings in an empty room. It always seems left too soon to chase a wild feeling that ends in pain. So if you ever see me under the lights with thousands screaming behind these eyes, know there's a picture of you. And if you ever wonder late at night listening to the thunder and the rain, if I ever think of you too, darling, I do. But if you ever see me under the lights, with thousands screaming behind these eyes, there's still a picture of you. And if you ever wander late at night, listening to the thunder and the rain, if I ever think of you too, darling, I do.
His name is AC Scar. That is called Picture of You. What a great song, and we're having a great time talking on and off the air tonight, and we're having a good time. And you know some of the same artists that I do, you know, that we started out playing on this program as independents, and now they're going on to bigger and better things, and we hope the same for you, man. I hope your band of three turns out to be even bigger one of these days, maybe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hope to turn it into a band of 10 before long.
Right. There you go. And so that leads into this next question. I probably hear the same answer a lot, but what's your dream gig, a venue or a stage that you would like to play on that you've never done, or maybe an artist that you'd like to open for, somebody like that?
Well, the top of the mountain for me is really Red Rocks. I lived out there in Colorado for several years. I actually lived about a half mile from the place and wake up every morning and look at those big spires in there. I'm like, you know, maybe one day.
I thought you were going to say the Grand Ole Opry. That's the one I usually hear the most. But, you know, I heard Red Rock just last week. That must be an iconic venue, too.
Well, I think the Ryman would be number two.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd consider that Opry-esque.
Yep, absolutely. You know, isn't that interesting how that started out as a barn dance? That's why they have a barn background. And then, you know, it was free to do, and it started getting so crowded. They're like, well, let's start charging a quarter and see if we can calm these crowds down. Well, that didn't work, so they end up building a 2,400-seat Ryman Auditorium. And as I say, like you said earlier, the rest is history. Here we are 100 years later celebrating the Grand Ole Opry. Isn't that crazy?
Well, what I love is they cut out the middle, 5 feet or whatever, that stage at the Ryman, and plopped it right on there, the Opry stage, so you get to stand on the old planks, even if it is down by the mall.
Yep, absolutely. That iconic circle that everybody wants to stand in. That is amazing. Your next two songs, 1811 American Dream and your brand new one, Texas Rodeo. Tell us about these ones.
Well, the American Dream is something I think a lot about, and I'm a big fan of westerns and just the old west in general, which of course had two sides with the cowboys and the Indians, and it's kind of a tale of the American dream from the Indians' perspective, which you don't hear too much of, and so it kind of talks about the Battle of Little Bighorn and Custer and all that.
Awesome.
Tried to keep a real story, enjoyable to listen to, and remind people about something that seems forgotten these days.
Absolutely. You know, I love westerns so much too that if you go to my website, you'll see I have a western channel on there. It's playing the good old John Wayne movies, Clint Eastwood, Jimmy Stewart with Cochise and Broken Arrow from 1950 something or other. I mean, we got some good ones on there. So yeah, I love those too. And boy, they tell some great stories, and that's our history here in America too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I was just watching Wild Bill last night.
Yep, awesome. And we're getting ready to celebrate 250 years of this country on July the 4th, so we've got a big history to celebrate. Let's talk about your third one too, Texas Rodeo.
Well, that's just the kind of song that you can throw back a few beers and spin a girl around on the dance floor to at the end of the night. It's really kind of a party song, and we love to see people out there dancing and spinning, and that's a song you can do it to.
Yeah. That's when your music is resonating, and we see that. I just told you about a venue that you might be able to check out when you want to come to this part of the country, and hopefully I do get to meet you here. That would be awesome. But
I'd love it.
Yeah, they got a little dance floor in front of the stage too, and when you see these couples start to get up, and that's when they know the music is hitting, that they love it so much they want to get up there and dance to it. That's good to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good when you start seeing feet come off the ground.
Right? Absolutely. I love that. Feet coming off the ground. Better take your spurs off, though, right?
Well, it's some of these guys, we'll get to playing, and they'll spin the girls in the air, and shoot, I don't want to get caught with a high heel, that's for sure.
Yeah, right? Oh, that's awesome. Well, man, you're doing your thing, and that's what it's all about. Keep making the great country music, and I look forward to our next interview. If you want to come back in a few months, hit me up, and we'll do this all over again. It's been fun.
Yeah, anytime, and we're on the road, so we might have to just come out there and see you in Missouri.
There you go. Absolutely. Branson is an iconic place. There's lots of things to do here other than going and seeing the live shows. So you'll love it here, especially in the fall when the trees are turning and all that. It is absolutely beautiful here. So love to see you. Yeah.
That'll be the time I come out then.
You bet. That'd be awesome. Well, AC Scar, where can folks find you on social media if they want to check out more and go see you in a live show in your area or wherever you're going to be playing?
Well, I'm on Instagram as High Water Honky. I'm the honky.
Mm-hmm.
And, we post all our dates there. I got a website where we sell some tickets and post our schedule. That's acscar.com. Yeah,
okay.
It's easy name to find me by.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and it's summertime. Everybody needs a little AC in their life anyway, don't they?
That's right.
Thank you for doing the program tonight. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the radio, as I say around here.
All right, thanks for having me.
You bet. 1811 American Dream and Texas Rodeo coming up on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Well, I'll tell you a story of a young Indian boy that headed westward from east to north. Through forest and prairie land, rivers and streams. The 1811 American dream. He grew through the years all courageous and brave, but bittered by tears of his people he'd saved. From plague and from famine and wages of war, the death of his fathers, he could see no more. So valiant in battle, a chief he became, his head dressed with feathers, Sitting Bull's his name. He fought for his nation, his land and his pride. On his dancing horse Rico, the chief he did ride. In the silence of night, a vision appeared, as thick as grasshoppers the enemy neared. But they fell to the hands of the feverish tribe, who stood standing ready to lay down their lives. Cavalry charging with soldiers en masse, and before the chief's eyes his vision did pass. The last Gary Owen played the regiment's band, as the soldiers rode into Colonel Custer's last stand. And though the brave Indians took victory in stride, the American dream of 1811 had died.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Something about the summer sun makes me want to love until I come undone. Baby, where you heading? Don't make me plead. You got the kind of eyes that tell me what I need to know. Best be ready to go. I'm only gonna tell you lies unless you're gonna recognize. Hell, you got me wilder than a Hood Texas rodeo. I hear you talking circles all around my head, just like my cigarette will bring you breakfast in bed. I'm the type of man to make you shake and scream to the music of that old Georgia peaches and cream. Oh, no time to lose it, you know. I'm only gonna tell you lies unless you're gonna recognize. Hell, you got me wilder than a Hood Texas rodeo. A two-step around the room doesn't compare when I'm watching you up and down around in the air. Roper and a rider, everything I love. I pray for 8 seconds to the Lord above. Begging got me falling down on my knees, strutting them long legs and call me the breeze. You ought to live and taste a little strawberry wine and keep me going crazy like Patsy Cline. Oh, no time to lose and you know I'm only gonna tell you lies unless you're gonna recognize. Hell, you got me wilder than a Texas rodeo. The two-step around the room doesn't compare when I'm watching you up and down, around in the air. Rope around a rider, everything I love. I bring 8 seconds to the Lord.
That song's got some great rock and roll influence in it. I can hear it. I love it. AC Scar is who that is, ladies and gentlemen. What a great radio interview. It was fun chatting with him tonight, and I want to thank my director of New Artist Promotions, Miss Jeannie Eaton from North Carolina, for hooking us up with that great radio interview tonight. She's fantastic. She loves what she does, helping me find independent artists to put on the radio and to interview, and that is our first interview, but it probably won't be our last. He was fantastic. After this live show is over, that interview will end up in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. That tab is at the top of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. Go give AC Scar a like and a follow on social media as well, and tell him you heard him right here on the Tim Kelly Show. Welcome to the third hour of the program. We're getting ready to kick it off here in just a few minutes, but actually from the top of the hour, but I'm going to start it just a little bit early with the gentleman that I will also be interviewing later on this year. Talented young man by the name of Dakota Rollins. This is called In My Head on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
You came out of nowhere, baby blue eyes and brunette hair, and a crooked little smile, feeling things I ain't felt in a while. I ain't been the same ever since you told me your name. Everything about you is keeping me up at night. It's more than just the looks, it's the comfort and it's the conversations. You don't even know how these thoughts are racing in my head. We're riding round on an old dirt road with the windows down, oh yeah. And we're picking out a couple wedding bands as we write our vows. And then a sunset view from the baby's room of that starter house, yeah. I hope it comes true, but only with you. But right now it's all in my head. It's all in my head. And I'm wanting more than a dance or two on a sawdust floor. Could you be the one that I come home to when the day is done? I may not be in the right mind to already be thinking a lifetime, but ever since you held my hand, you've had a hold on me. In my head, we're riding round on an old dirt road with the windows down, oh yeah. And we're picking out a couple wedding bands as we write our vows. And then a sunset view from the baby's room of that starter house, yeah. I hope it comes true, but only with you. But right now it's all in my head.
2.
The first and the last, the future and the past, the reason that I shout and the reason I can't speak, the planner and the plan, the lion and the lamb, joyous and downtrodden, remembered and forgotten, a truly sacred treasure and the secret I can't keep. The olive branch, the sword, the servant, and the Lord. You are both. Never thought I'd have this kind of meaning in my life. You love me so intently with all your sides. I opened up my heart and then you opened up my mind. You are both. Below and above, hated and beloved, the one who lifts my head up and the one that bends my knee, the beginning and the end, the savior and the friend, the one who's always watching and the one who never leaves. You are both. Never thought I'd have this kind of meaning in my life. You love me so intently with all your sides. I opened up my heart and then you opened up my mind. Now I realize you are both. Kind of meaning in my life. You love me so intently with all of your sides. I opened up my heart and then you opened up my mind. Now I realize you are both. You are both. The first and the last, the future and the past. Both, 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 both. Both, 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 both.
Once again, his name is Dakota Rollins. It is D-A-K-O-D-A. Dakota Rollins. That is called Both. And before that, a great tune called In My Head. And he will be in my ear when we do a great radio interview upcoming later on this year. Again, you can check out my full live interview schedule of upcoming interviews at the bottom of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. The third song to complete the triple play for Dakota Rollins is called Ain't My First Rodeo on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on this triple play Thursday.
And there's a million guys in cowboy boots. She said, tell me what's so special about you. Ride with me and then you'll know. Babe, I ain't your average Joe. I can give you that high class. I can give you that honky tonk. you want. I got lightning in my veins. I ain't no stranger to the rain. One for the honeys and two for the show. Well, this ain't my first rodeo. Don't believe all that you heard. Baby, come and try it first. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's some double talking on my name. You know jealousy's an ugly thing. I can give you that ritzy. I can give you that back road. Girl, don't front, tell me what you want. I just gotta know. I got lightning in my veins. I ain't no stranger to the rain. One for the honeys and two for the show. Well, this ain't my first rodeo. I got lightning in my veins. I ain't no stranger to the rain. It's one for the honeys and two for the show. And this ain't my first rodeo.
This hour of the Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Katie Lee Russell Music. Find Katie Lee Russell Music on the sponsors tab at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com, and on all major music streaming platforms.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs. There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Oh, I can't help it. My heart is on fire. Baby, my desire. Oh, for one moment, just to taste your lips. I could kiss you for hours. No matter you faded like the night. My truck's still waiting for me, shining in the porch light. Leather seats and freedom, that's the love I understand. You left me in the rear view, but my Chevy's still my man. I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. It never lets me down, always pulls me through. With the radio up and the sky so blue, I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. Remember all those late drives? You complained about the dust, but my Chevy just keeps rolling. In my Chevy I trust. You took off with the sunset, but I'm not feeling blue, 'cause my truck's got my back and it's truer than you. I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. It never lets me down, always pulls me through. With the radio up and the sky so blue, I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. Maybe someday I'll find a love that's built to last. But until then, I'm sticking with my foot on the gas. I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. It never lets me down, always pulls me through. With the radio up and the sky so blue, I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. With the radio up and the sky so blue, I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you. Yeah, my Chevy's got my heart and that's the honest truth. I love my Chevy truck more than I could ever love you.
Her name is Katie Lee Russell. She is also a sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show, and she is live with us right now over here on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. She's been in my Facebook tonight. She's all over the place just like I am, and boy, you got to catch up with her. But go like and follow Katie Lee Russell on social media, and you can check her out on the sponsors tab and a whole lot more tabs on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. When you see her logo, don't let it scroll past you. Click on it. It'll take you right to her website and everything she's got going on in the world of country music. And she's got some fans over here on TikTok requesting her songs, and they were already loaded. So, man, we're on the same page with her fan base tonight as well, because I played Miss Your Kiss, and, of course, for her grandson, I Love My Chevy Truck. I love that song as well. This will be the first time I've played her brand new single. It is called Memory of You, the third one in the triple play for Katie Lee Russell on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's a neon blue kind of day. Haven't even hit the lights. I don't have to. And that damn Ray Price song I know by heart plays like the one you broke when you walked out. say is, Mama, I just don't know. I don't have the heart to tell her it's the only thing I have left of you, and I can't let it go. Every time I turn around, it's a memory of you. I wish I could let you go, but I don't know how to. I turn and you're in the doorway. I turn, you're still in my bed. I turn and you're out on Broadway with your arm around my best friend. Everywhere I turn, memories of you always show. Every time I turn around, it's a memory of you. It's a day, a month, a year, a life. Everywhere I turn, I find it's you and me, eternity. It's all of the above. Everywhere I turn, you're still mine. In my memory, I turn and you're in the doorway. I turn, you're still in my bed. I turn and you're out on Broadway with your arm around my best friend. Everywhere I turn, memories of you always show. Every time I turn around, it's a memory of you.
Turn of the dial, you're ready to roll. Fresh twang, heartland soul. Hit that groove, let your work day go. It's the Tim Kelly Show. Triple play Thursday. Hey! 3 songs in a row. The best new indie country right here on the Tim Kelly Show. Triple play Thursday. Whoa! Turn it up, let it roll. 3 in a row, you already know. It's the Tim Kelly Show. I remember sometime many years ago, when the roads were quiet everywhere I'd go, when the fields stretched wide far as I could see, when the children were playing so peacefully. Seems like the sun's got a little brighter, feels like the water's got a bit more colder. Seems like the time passes way more faster, feels like I ain't getting any younger. This town keeps growing on me, I'm right where I wanna be. This town's like no other place, it puts a smile on my face. This town's like sweet love song, got my heart beating strong. Now the streets are filled, voices in the air. Neon lights are shining, music everywhere. Still the old oak stands where it used to be, a reminder of all that it means to me. This town keeps growing on me, I'm right where I wanna be. This town's like no other place, it puts a smile on my face. This town's like sweet love song, it got my heart beating strong. When my time has come, I'll be on my way. I still hear the laughter of the songs we'd play. There's a magic here nothing can replace. In my heart, this town always have a place. Seems like the sun's got a little brighter. Feels like the water's got a bit more colder. Seems like the time passes way more faster. Feels like I ain't getting any younger. This town keeps growing on me. I'm right where I wanna be. This town's like no other place. It puts a smile on my face. This town's like sweet love song. You got my heart beating strong. This town, this town.
Song number 2.
The sun sets slow behind the hill. My shadow slowly slips away. The night is cold and quiet still. I close my eyes and kneel to pray. May you find someone who loves you, you're thick and thin back again, who sees your heart and all you do, and wants to always hold your hand. Be strong and true to what you know. Let kindness lead where you will go. And when you fall, stand up and try. Don't let the pain make your heart lie. My greatest hope, my final plan. You be a better kind of man, a better kind of man. I know life will be hard sometimes. You'll feel the need to give it up. For all the mountains you must climb, each step you take will lift you up. May you find someone who loves you, through thick and thin and back again, who sees your heart and all you do, and wants to always hold your hand. Be strong and true to what you know. Let kindness lead where you will go. And when you fall, stand up and try. Don't let the pain make your heart lie. My greatest hope, my final plan. You be a better kind of man, a better kind of man. You gotta spread your wings and fly. See the world and all its wonders. Embrace the beauty of the sky. Let your heart be free and wander. Be strong and true to what you know. Let kindness lead where you will go. And when you fall, stand up and try. Don't let the pain make your heart lie. My greatest hope, my final plan. You be a better kind of man, a better kind of man. Ooh. Be strong and true to what you know. Let kindness lead where you will go. And when you fall, stand up and try. Don't let the pain make your heart lie. My greatest hope, my final plan. You'll be a better kind of man, a better kind of man.
His name is Terrence Hart. It is H-A-R-T. Terrence Hart Music is where you can find him. He's a great Canadian artist, and he's a great guy. I interviewed him a while ago. It's been a while. We need to hook up and do another one, and I love his music. That is called Better Kind of Man, and This Town before that. The third song in the triple play for Terrence Hart is a brand new single. It is called I've Had Enough. Well, no, I really haven't. I've got more triple plays on the way, so stay tuned. But that's the title of this song on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Lost in a sea of lies and deception, drifting away from the world I knew, caught in a wave that keeps getting stronger, knocking me down no matter what I do. I can feel the storm inside me rising, breaking the chains holding me down. I can hear the wind is calling my name, leading the way to a higher ground. I've had enough, wasting my time watching the world go down in flames. I've had enough, waiting in line, hoping for a savior to take the blame. I've had enough of all these crimes, fake promises, and neon signs. Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've sailed through cities that are built on sand, where the towers rise but never stand, where the tide pulls hard on every dream, but nothing is ever really what it seems. So I anchored down where the wild grass grows, where rivers speak and the cold wind blows. I trade the sirens for the song of birds and find my truth in the silence of words. I've had enough, wasting my time watching the world go down in flames. I've had enough, waiting in line, hoping for a savior to take the blame. I've had enough of all these crimes, fake promises, and neon signs. Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. Let the ocean breathe and the mountains speak. Let silence fall where the wild runs deep. No more wires, no more screens, just morning light and midnight dreams. I'll trade the noise for the whispering trees and find my truth in moments like these. I've had enough of wasting my time watching the world go down in flames. I've had enough of waiting in line, hoping for a savior to take the blame. I've had enough of all these crimes, fake promises, and neon signs. Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough.
This is Nick Taylor, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
We've been drifting apart, strangers in the same home, and it's breaking my heart When did we start living together alone? Words you won't speak in bed next to me. Wish you would say them out loud. If you don't want me to go, just tell me so. 'Cause the silence is drowning us out. Make it uneasy. Make it too hard to say goodbye if my heart's not bleeding. Shouldn't we be wondering why? Isn't there more to say? I'd rather feel the pain. Don't let us go without a fight. If you're gonna leave me, make it uneasy. We've been so complacent. We both grown up. Darling, let's face it. We've gotta change it before it can't be undone. When we were in love, we wouldn't give up, no matter if it didn't make sense. We won't make this right if you won't even try. So baby, if it's gotta end, make it uneasy. Make it too hard to say goodbye if my heart's not bleeding. Shouldn't we be wondering why? Isn't there more to say? I'd rather feel the pain. Don't let us go without a fight. If you're gonna leave me, make it uneasy. Isn't there more to say? I'd rather feel the pain. Don't let us go without a fight. If you're gonna leave me, make it uneasy.
Song number 2.
Come home early just to get in bed. Try to quiet all the noises in my head. Get under the blankets and cover up my eyes.
My phone lights up, but it's on silent. My doorbell rings, but I keep quiet. Hiding from the hurt, so I stay locked inside. Gave up drinking, but I pick it back up again to get me through. That's what the lonely do, to numb the pain of a heartache, to drown the blame of a mistake, anything to make it go away.
That's what the lonely do. Tell yourself that it's not over. Forget when you can't find closure. Pretend you didn't already know the truth. That's what the lonely do. Watch an old movie 'cause I feel like crying. Stare into the mirror till I'm good at lying. Make everyone believe that I'm okay.
Go to the bar, just a lot of strangers, throwing them back like it don't matter. Feeling like a fool every time I think of you. That's what the lonely do, to numb the pain of a heartache, to drown the blame of a mistake, anything to make it go away. That's what the lonely do. Tell yourself that it's not over. Forget when you can't find closure. Pretend you didn't already know the truth. That's what the lonely do. Drive all night with the windows down, outrun the memories in this town, lose myself where you can't be found. That's what the lonely do.
To numb the pain of a heartache, to drown the blame of a mistake.
Anything to make it go away.
That's what the lonely do.
Tell yourself that it's not over.
Forget when you can't find closure.
Pretend you didn't already know the truth. Oh, say I'm not missing you. That's what the lonely do. That's what the lonely do.
Her name is Grace Maher. It is Maher. His name is Justin Love, Love. I'm just in love with that song. It is called What the Lonely Do, and before that, another great tune from Grace called Uneasy. Grace will be a special guest later on this year in the Tim Kelly Show, so check out my full live interview schedule coming up of interviews at the bottom of the homepage of KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. I look forward to having that talented young lady on the program and getting to hear the stories behind the three songs that we're playing tonight. The third one to complete her triple play is called Two Sides on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on this Triple Play Thursday.
They say there's two sides to a story, two sides to the truth. When promises get broken, trust gets broken too. What is it that I'm missing as we crumble into pieces? It takes more than one to fix this, and the thing that cuts the deepest is you won't let someone love you. God knows I tried to be everything you needed, but you kept me locked outside. Guess the secrets you were keeping, you thought you had to hide. It's breaking my heart that I'll never know why you couldn't see I was always on your side. I was always there to listen. So many sleepless nights on the phone, alone in the darkness, with you on the line, suffering in silence. Did you call to say goodbye? Or is it that you miss me? What will it be this time? 'Cause you won't let someone love you. God knows I tried to be everything you needed, but you kept me locked outside. Guess the secrets you were keeping, you thought you had to hide. It's breaking my heart that I'll never know why you couldn't see I was always on your side. I had my side, you had your side. If you would have let me in, I would have put it all aside. But you won't let someone love you. God knows I tried to be everything you needed, but you kept me locked outside. Guess the secrets you were keeping, you thought you had to hide. It's breaking my heart that I'll never
country's gonna roll. Tim Kelly's calling from the heart and soul. 3 songs in a row from every artist, too. All show long, that's how we do. Triple Play Thursday, Triple Play Thursday. 3 in a row for the whole show. Triple Play Thursday, Triple Play Thursday. Tim Kelly Show, let the good times roll. Triple Play Thursday, Tim Kelly Show.
Why is the wind always in my face? Why am I always one step off the pace? Why is that dark cloud hanging over me? Why can I find a burst of energy? Because I'm blue. Life ain't going how I want it to. I think I'm coming unglued. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to keep our act together. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to stay above the weather. So get up off the ground and go find another round. 'Cause we all fall down. Yeah, we all fall down. Why am I always tripping on my feet? Why is my rhythm always so offbeat? Where's the wind that once filled my sails? When did I go soft from being tough as nails, from being rude? Life ain't going how I want it to. I think I'm coming unglued. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to keep our act together. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to stay above the weather. So put your boots on and walk right through that storm. 'Cause we all fall down. Yeah, we all fall down. When did I get this foul attitude? When did I go from being nice to rude? Where's that smile I used to wear with pride? Before that thorn got stuck in my side for being rude. Life ain't going how I want it to. I think I'm coming unglued. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to keep our act together. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to stay above the weather. So put your big boy pants on. Ooh, if that's what makes you strong. 'Cause we all fall down. Yeah, we all fall down. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to keep our act together. We all fall down. We all fall down. We're all just trying to stay above the weather. So get up off the ground. Go find another round. 'Cause we all fall down. Yeah, we all fall down.
Song number 2.
She's got a bad situation of a major combination of events leading up to what brought her down. She's got a man in the flank who took her heart to the bank. She found out he'd been running around. Ooh, that's not good. Now in this bad situation was only rumor and speculation. speculation. There was something for herself she had to see. He had a woman at his side, and boy was he surprised when she came around the corner and she said, remember me. She sent him back in, won't let him back in. Said, I'm a one-man woman, you're a two-woman man. Take your things on out of here, don't come back again. Now in this bad situation, she was full of contemplation. There was one thing she did not understand. Seems that gold when it rained, it did not mean a thing. Here's another woman with a man. Ooh, that's not good either. Now in their last conversation, oh, he pled in desperation. He said, honey, this ain't what it seems. If you just let me back in, this won't ever happen again. She looked him in the eye and she said, only in your dreams. She sent him back in, won't let him back in. She said, I'm a one-man woman, you're a two-woman man. Take your things on out of here and don't come back again. She sent him back in. Ooh, she sent him back in. No reconciliation. She could not live with mistrust anymore. See, at stake here was her pride, and she finally would decide to take his two-time ass and throw it out the door. She sent him back in, won't let him back in. She said, I'm a one-man woman, you're a two-woman man. Take your things on out of here, don't come back again. She sent him back in. Ooh, she sent him back in. She sent him back in.
Wow, that song just tells it like it is, or tells it like it was, right? She sent him packing. Ron St. Germain is the artist on that. He is from Michigan, and we just recently did a great radio interview about a month ago, and you can check it out in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Before that, another tune called We All Fall Down, and we all do that once in a while without playing Hokey Pokey, right? The third one in the triple play is called Country Style from Ron St. Germain. We're keeping it country style on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this triple play Thursday.
It ain't all about them pickup trucks. It ain't all about a string of bad luck. It ain't all about breaking down. It ain't all about breaking up. It's pulling together, oh, and how we get along and being country strong. So show me how you ride and show me how you roll and show me how you dance to the rhythm of R&B and soul. And show me how you headbang. Oh, show me how you play the blues. And when you're ready for a good time, come hang with me a while, and I'll show you country style. It ain't all about them cowboy boots. It ain't all about having southern roots. It ain't all a redneck attitude. It ain't all about slamming brews. It's pulling together, oh, and how we get along and being country strong. So show me country style. Oh, I'll show you country style. It ain't all about them broken vows. It ain't all about them one-horse towns. It ain't all about tractors and plows. It ain't always about the South. It's pulling together, and how we get along, and being country strong. So show me how you ride, and show me how you roll, and show me how you dance to the rhythm of R&B and soul, and show me how you headbang. Ooh, show me how you play the blues. And when you're ready for a good time, come hang with me a while, and I'll show you country style. Oh, I'll show you country style. And when you're ready for a good time, come hang with me a while, and I'll show you country. Oh, you know, baby, I'll show you country style.
You are listening to The Tim Kelly Show, Triple Play Thursday, live from Branson, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio.
This small town might not look like much, just corner stores and rusty trucks and everything else that I love. It's all right here. Some people can't wait to get out. Me, I think I'll just stick around, 'cause heaven looks like here to me, where I wanna be. So give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move you, Friday feeling cuts right through you. That's the good Lord talking to you. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. It's my favorite prayer to pray. It's a John boat on the lake. It's a tin roof a rainy day. It's the way we got it made. So give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move you, Friday feeling cuts right through you. That's a good Lord talking to you. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a blue sky, it's a truck bed, it's a cold beer, it's a godsend. It might seem ordinary, but don't let it fool you. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Oh, so give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move you, Friday feeling cuts right through you. That's a good Lord talking to you. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Neon hallelujah. Neon hallelujah.
Song number 2.
There's a girl to my left headed home with a hunch, gonna try to catch them both in the act. There's a kid on my right, gonna see her daddy tonight with a pawn shop diamond on the dash. There's a blinker that's been on for the last 3 miles, bet they got that radio turned up. So many different faces, headed different places, in a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. Burning Man, Bonnaroo, Deadheads headed to the next show in a dust-covered van. There's a mom behind me with one in the booster seat. Man, I swear they grow up so fast. We're all on the go and we all think we know where we're headed and where we'll wind up. Yeah, we're running out of time watching life go by in a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. We're all living a million miles a minute, yeah, we're all in our own little lane. Yeah, we might all be a little bit different, but we're all kind of still the same. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. Spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. Cars and trucks.
That is called Cars and Trucks, and before that, Neon Hallelujah from J.D. Shelburne, the gentleman that I always wrap up the show with, and we'll wrap it up. We'll see you on the radio here in just a moment, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight to this Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show, and I want to thank my special guests for being on the program tonight as well. We had Christina Alexander and Elliot Simon from the great group Mission Road, and also AC Scar for being on the program tonight. You can check out those interviews in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives later on after this live show is over. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time, I'll be back live on New Music Friday, and my special guest will be a replay from the archives of Tasha Ann and our great radio interview that we had a while ago, and then Ty Wilson will also be my special guest tomorrow night as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on social media, and we will like you right back. I will see you on the radio with J.D. Shelburne. Bye-bye, everybody.
you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. Oh, I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it